Fault detection and diagnostics. I've given a couple of you my pitch, but everybody have a general idea of what's going on in that world, right? Have you seen a real live operating fault detection and diagnostic system? Got one. Web Control is an active working airside fault detection and diagnostics platform. It's the only one. It's the only one you can buy. Why is that? Well, when ASHRAE commissioned the engineer to do this research was first done at NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Testing, right? They said, hey, we can determine these are the normal causes for common fault problems in systems. They said, great, here, ASHRAE, go do something with this. ASHRAE said, this is awesome. Let's go pay somebody to do something with this, right? So they commissioned an engineering firm out west in California, a very highly regarded engineering firm, to build these into control algorithms and prove them out, test them in live buildings, and validate that they work, right? And then say, okay, here's how they work, and give those out to people as a document. Well, the good news is they built those control algorithms in our system to test them, so we have those control algorithms. So we've deployed them in Web Control. So I'll pull up Web Control real quick. We'll come to my desk. I'll zoom in a second, but all building automation systems companies have alarms. And almost all of them are terrible. You get slammed with them, you get 100 of them. It's a hot day, your air handling unit goes down. How many alarms you get? Hundreds. Depends on how many zones you have that are hot, right? Wouldn't it be awesome if when your air handling unit goes down, your VAVs that are downstream of it that know they're connected to that air handling unit don't tell you anything because they're like, we know the air handling unit's down. That's a hierarchical alarm suppression. That's one of the standard cascading alarm suppressions, also another term they use. That is a standard fault detection and diagnostic algorithm that's built into the Web Control system. I'm going to click one of these and I'll zoom in a minute, but my point was it's good. Everybody does alarms, but it's better if you can categorize alarms by general, by maintenance, by critical, by comfort, by energy, right? Energy consumption, right? So if you got an energy manager, maybe they're only interested in the energy faults, right? You got a comfort person, Jimmy Lowe guy you just hired, make sure it's not too hot in Susie's office, right? Maybe he's looking at the comfort ones, right? So fault detection and diagnostics, rather than just alarming, sending you alarm, gives you information about what might be going wrong and what the common fixes are. Don't tell me this is broken. Don't come to me with a problem, come to me with a solution. We've all heard that, right? This is a system coming to you with a solution. Not it's hot, we're an alarm. It's hot, we're an alarm. It's coming from this piece of equipment. These are the common causes. So bad contactor in the heating stage, bad heating stage. VAV box discharge air is warm. Common causes are the heating stage is undersized, and as Scott alluded to, right? And unable to handle the weather conditions, right? So really, it's like outsourcing a PhD, right? To figure out, because you're never going to hire somebody, that works at NIST to work on your building, but the guys at NIST already worked on all this stuff. They already figured it all out for us. They shared it with us. ASHRAE is working on making these common standards. All building control systems will have this eventually. We happen to have it today. That's fault detection and diagnostics.